Good day, RGV. Today on Valley Por Vida, we're talking fun facts. We're also introducing you to a 12-year-old from San Juan who's taking his boxing talents to national championships. We've also got coffee recipes for Thanksgiving season, plus so much more. The show starts right now. Hey there, and thanks again for joining us today. I'm your host, Danielle Banda, and we're so excited to kick off the show with an all-new Fun Facts segment. According to kidsactivities.com, here are a few things that maybe you never knew about. And if you did, then hats off to you, my friend, because this is definitely news for me. First of all, did you know that some fish can actually cough? Yeah, cough, similar to humans. I'm not exactly sure how that works or what would bring about that, but it's definitely true. Second on our list, this seems a little reasonable to comprehend. Your brain actually uses 10 watts of energy to think and figures. It doesn't even feel pain when it's using that much energy. So even though it's burning through so much energy all at once with so much power going through it, it's just easy. Also, this is a really funny one. Eating too many carrots can actually change the pigment of your skin in the slightest to have an orangey hue. You may have heard that as a joke, but it actually looks like there's some truth to it, or at least a little bit. And lastly, kangaroos are amazingly beautiful animals who hop and walk everywhere so quickly, but they cannot walk backwards. I mean, some animals can walk backwards, like a dog, for example. We see this usually when they're scared or they're back walking away from something suspicious, but apparently kangaroos cannot do that. And of course, us humans can, which is actually somewhat of a good exercise for the hind thighs. There are lots of ways for us to get in a good workout with some unique methods like that, and that's something that our first guest of today knows all about. Now, Tristan Medrano is a 12-year-old from right here in the Rio Grande Valley, and he is working his way through various competitions across the nation to make a big name for himself in the sport that he loves most, and that is boxing. With the help of his dad, Jason Medrano, Tristan Trouble is well on his way to his most recent competition, which is the USA Boxing National Championships 2022. You see, all the best athletes compete in the event from around the United States, and he is so excited to have all the Rio Grande Valley cheering him on. Hey Tristan, how are you?
I'm doing good.
Of course, we're so excited to have you here. I know you've been working super hard, and like we talked about, you're always on the go. So maybe you can kind of tell us a little bit how you train for this. I know I can't do it. So tell us what exercises you do. I mean, break it down for us.
Well, after school I have cross-country practice, so there I get my road work in. And later on in the day, in the afternoon, I have my actual boxing training, which my dad trains me at my house.
That's awesome. And you're always doing different exercises, right? So maybe tell us a little bit about the exercises, because I need to do some.
Well, when cross-country practice, I work on my stamina and my speed. And in boxing, I mainly work on technique or power or speed.
Wow, I cannot imagine doing what you do. I think I'd just get hurt. You're really strong, and that is so cool. I'm so happy about what you're doing. So maybe you can kind of look at the camera right now and just give the Valley a big thank you for cheering you on.
Thank you everyone for cheering me on.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Awesome. So you are from San Juan. Tell me a little bit about that, because I know that everyone in San Juan has been really supportive and really happy for you, right?
Yep. Everyone has been really supportive. My mom and my dad and my godparents, they helped me a lot. They helped me get where I need to go.
That is so good. I'm so glad to hear that. And of course, you have the big championship coming up. Are you excited? I mean, are you going to be packing soon? I mean, tell me how you're getting ready for this trip.
Well, I mainly train hard for this trip because I want to be doing good and I want to show my skills.
Yeah, and like I said, only the best of the best are going to be here, which includes you. So how does it feel to be the best of the best?
It feels good knowing that I will be competing against the best of the best and I'll be testing my skills against them. seeing how good I do.
That is so cool. Now, I've got to ask you, you're so successful and you're only 12 years old, so I know good things are coming. So what are your future plans? What are your dreams? I mean, tell me, what do you envision for your future?
My dreams for the future are to win an Olympic medal, a gold medal, and to become a world champion when I get older.
That's amazing, and you're well on your way. So one more time, look at the camera and thank everybody who's helped you so far. I mean, your community, your family, thank everyone.
Thank you everyone for supporting me. I really appreciate it. Just be on the lookout for me.
Woo, couldn't have said it better myself. Again, the national championships are happening next month, December the 5th through the 11th rather, in Shreveport, Louisiana, and we definitely wish him the best of luck. I, for one, don't know how Tristan has so much energy to be training so hard every single day. He definitely makes me want to get up and get out there too. For some who need a bit of extra physical motivation though, we may need a little help from caffeine in tea or coffee. See, people across the globe indulge in various themed holiday drinks for the Thanksgiving season, but perhaps we've forgotten all about a daily fave, and that's coffee. It can be prepped in so many different ways, no matter what day of the year it is. In honor of Turkey Day rapidly approaching, we thought it'd be great to share a couple new ideas to try out. We dropped by a local coffee shop, and whether you enjoy a cup of joe every morning or have never taken a sip out of it, like me, you're sure to want to give these recipes a go.
Hey everyone, my name's Ethan. Welcome to 707 Coffee House. Well, we have a lot of great art around the shop, and you know, they're all by local artists. So you know, we're really into supporting the community, supporting the people, you know, that's in Alamo. And whether you know they're just coming in for a study group or just a sip of coffee, we have work tables, we have lounge areas, we even have a living room if you want to come and just chill out with your family and watch a movie with a really good cup of coffee. So we actually encourage people to bring their pets in because it builds to that environment. It builds to that, community loving spirit. And, we love taking pictures with the dogs, the cats, even, lizards or anything really that the guests want to bring in. So we have a lot of outdoor seating, mainly for concerts or live music events. We're actually going to be having one tomorrow. So we're also really into, supporting local artists and local musicians. So yeah, so right now, since it's cold outside, it's perfect weather to go out and enjoy a nice hot cup of coffee. Well, the holidays are coming up. We have lots of great holiday options. So, what's a better gift than a cup of coffee? I mean, the thing about coffee is that there's so many different aspects to it, whether it's commodity or you're using it to bond with other people or, just to wake up. It's very versatile, it's used for so many different things, and that's what's so great about it, because it's this little cup of, coffee, and it brings people together, and I think that's super awesome. I would definitely recommend that you try different kinds of coffee, black. That way, you're really able to tell the difference between good coffee and, not so great coffee. If you are looking for something sweet, we have plenty of sweet options, caramel, mocha, hazelnut. And if you're looking for something a little more mellow, you can go for a vanilla or even just coffee with milk. Well, there you have it, guys. We have great coffee and great teas, and we look forward to serving you. Thank you.
Need even more ideas to spice up your coffee this Thanksgiving? Say no more. You can also visit their Alamo location, or you can give them a follow on Facebook, and of course, don't forget about Instagram. Even if you've been a coffee drinker all throughout your life, there must be some things about it that you didn't know, right? Well, I say we put your coffee knowledge to the test in today's Trivia Time question. All right, so the way that we're going to do this is I'm going to display several items on screen, and you've got to tell me which statement is not correct. Ready? According to theoatmeal.com, coffee stays 20% warmer when you add a special ingredient to it, and that's whipped cream. A coffee bean is actually a fruit and not a bean per se. Goats are credited with the discovery of caffeine in coffee. That's an interesting one. And not this saying goats, you know, the actual animal discovered coffee beans rather, but they're credited for the discovery of it. And the last one, of course, is coffee beans are actually coffee seeds, but sometimes people just call them beans and it stuck. Which of those statements is false? It sounds like all of them may be true, but only one of them is. The rest are definitely not. So it's up to you to ponder a little bit on that, and hopefully you'll have an answer for us as soon as we get back from our commercial break and our weather updates. So don't go anywhere. The Trivia Time answer will be revealed when we come back.